the end of the wee parade now, and we're going to go for a wee walk now down to the walls to see these cars down here. That couple in front are from Harrogate in Yorkshire. I was telling them how the wall worked and all, about how the Apprentice boys now have to go into that wee room at the end, and that's to do the initiation. Wherever you are in the world, if you want to join the Apprentice boys, you have to be sworn in that wee room. Ornate stained glass window behind it, and it's all lit up now. So the boys are going there and do the wee oath and all that there. So we'll go down now and see these cars now, don't I? Walking down here now, I see the walls is closed off. So if the walls is closed off, it must be something good like. I hear engines roaring. I thought they're all going to be parked up doing nothing. But it might actually be something to see. You don't know, it might be even doing donuts around the fountains. You don't know. Until we go and check it out, we can only speculate. But we're going to go down now and take a look. But I see the bits fenced off like. So I'm not sure. I wasn't expecting much here. I'd like to see them driving off at 4 o'clock. Because that's the only time you ever hear cars. Maybe they're still arriving, you know. Looks like they might be arriving. God, they're a bit late then, boys. They're supercars and all the rest. And they're arriving late. Well, I want to put you on the lead. Dangerous drivers down here, Luna. These boys can't even see over the steering wheels of some of them cars. The seats are touching the ground. I'm not going to see you. Luna got ran over a couple of weeks ago. We had 4x4. It's got ran over with them things there. They just trailer along the ground. There's no space underneath. So I'll have to keep Luna restraint here. Ice cream van all here. Might be a race later on, this ice cream van and these cars. Don't put me down these steps now, Luna. See, a right pissy rain here in the city here, and there's plenty to see, I tell you. We're standing here in the rain, Luna, so we can have a good view. That rain is real pushing now. On down here, Luna. Yeah, Apprentice boys just got overdone me in time, I tell you. I'm putting the hood up, That boy's umbrella's in the way. Smell the fumes there, smell the fumes there, boy. Global warming's happening in front of me here, boy. Hit that wheel's heavy there. I'm having to duck underneath this bit of roof here. Luna's even ducking in. That's how bad it is. Them boys don't want their cars getting wet. Oh, spun away. Oh, he stalled, is he? He stalled, oh my God. They need to get these AA self-driving cars, but these super boys can't even get the cars to idle. We'll brave the rain line for a premier shot here. See, the good thing about rain, look, there's nobody blocking the view here now, boy. But the rail's going to go on the lens. Not a lot happening here yet. He's direct them in where they park. It's just put their room. What's on there is demand, filming and photography notifications. They're telling you they might be in the Derry Journal or something here, boys, or council. The council pay money for something, they want to get publicity out of it. They're not taking no photographs by the rain going, that's for sure. All they want to show the place all nice and sunny. They get a couple of council workers out with squeegees. Squeegee put some of them cars and then took a photograph. We're right around the other side now. That's probably the fastest car here, you know. I reckon that's the fastest one. Well, we're on the other side, Luna. We can't stand getting pissed off. Right there. Well, check this lens again. This lens seems to be staying dry, Luna. We'll see what it's like when I get home. I'm worried about my wee mic. I've sort of tucked it under the best I can, and I have to stop using it. I have to rinse torrential. Whenever we finish this, we're going to go home, get something to eat, get her dried off a wee towel, wait a wee half hour, an hour, and it's all nice and dry. And then we're going to the car up to Castlederg. As far as Castlederg from here, Luna. Like 25 miles maybe. Going to Castlederg to see the VJ Day celebration. And there's going to be vintage cars. I don't want to get them wet. So not very many vintage cars turning up. Once them boys heard there was rain coming, they were cancelled. You know, you see the council, they charge you for parking, and them boys getting parked there for nothing. Aye. So that's up there now. Car park. People might be interested what's here. Oh, a wee puppy, Luna. I don't be getting tangled up now. Hello, pup, you getting all wet too? That's some shower, wasn't it? It wasn't waiting to come down. She doesn't mind getting wet, but she doesn't like getting rained on.
This boy does not care at all.
He'll be hard to dry. A couple of towels for him. So that one will be hard to dry.
Hello.
He'll take a couple of towels. One.
I don't have the best towel out there. I didn't think it was going to be like this.
I don't bother drying her when I'm out. I wait till I get home. It's pointless, like.
Best not maybe letting them on there to be weeing all over the place. I appreciate it.
I probably painted that back in England there. See the splitter on this McLaren?
Yeah.
I think I painted that back in England where it was made in the factory.
Really?
See where McLarens were first made in Portsmouth? The company there now, all they do is the carbon fibre. And I was there, I'm a paint sprayer, working for Rory in the south. And I was working in the factory there, and they were like a nightmare to paint and polish. Oh, some job, but yeah, all of these McLarens and the Bentleys, the honeycomb grills, any of the carbon fibre, I reckon a lot of it I would have painted. Right. Good to see.
You've got your McLaren in here somewhere?
Ah, somewhere hiding now. One day.
You're hoping one of them boys gets a wee scratch, you got a wee job, huh? Wee scratch going out there.
Yeah. Beautiful cars there, isn't there? Yeah. I think I had over £1 million worth just the rack or scratch.
Oh, but the music, right, play. YouTube copyright now, boys. See if you hear 30 years ago, they had half-naked ladies on the bonnets of them cars. I'm not allowed that no more now. Take my head back now, Luna. I head out to Castlederg. I'll go across the Peace Bridge. Guildhall. Plantation. Oh, Explorer Exhibition, Plantation of Ulster. I'll tie you up outside when I see this Plantation of Austell exhibition. I'll see how long it's on for. That might be interesting to me, you know. Doesn't say how long it's on for. Free admission. It doesn't say how long it's on for. Guildhall. 9 o'clock to 8 p.m. Didn't know they open that late. Saturday and Sunday to 6 p.m. And then you can book it if you want to book it for weddings and stuff. You can book the big room there, boys. Costs some money to book that room. I want to come back on all day, Luna, with things on today. Oh, no scrounge on Luna. So we're going to see this wee sculpture thing over here. See what that's about. From back here, it doesn't look of anything really, but it might be something. I don't know. Oh, you know what it is? It's bobbins of thread for the. Oh, she took a while to catch that on. Londonderry was full of shirt factories. We provided something like 90% of the shirts in the whole entire world. Whenever the War of Independence, no, not the War of Independence, whenever the American Civil War was taking place, North and South and the slave trade and all that, both uniforms, shirts came from Londonderry, both sides. So it didn't matter if you're on the northern side or the southern side. If you had a shirt and you were in the army, it was made here in Londonderry. So that's the threads there. No wee plaque to tell you about. I don't know, see, what's this down here? You think something like that there would have a brass plaque. There you are. Celebration of the shirt factory workers. At its peak in the mid-20th century, the textile industry in Derry, Londonderry, supported up to 20,000 workers across more than 40 shirt factories, establishing the city and wider district as one of Europe's largest shirt producers. This flourishing industry not only provided vital livelihoods, but also boosted the local economy through turbulent times. So most of the men in that city never had jobs. It was all the women doing all the work. The artwork and all the rest was word from the factory guys, artwork service, note from the artist. This is the artist now. Artist is very good with words, you know. This bronze sculpture, bronze boy, some money's worth there. This bronze sculpture celebrates the workers of the city and district historic shirt industry, comprising 3 large forms. The piece mirrors the shape and textures of the spool of threads once used in the factory's sewing machines. The thread pattern and imprint on the surfaces symbolising how though the threads have long disappeared. I might be making shirts in Steban, I don't know if that boy's still there. What remains are stories of friendship, skills, resilience and pride of the factory workers. Welsh Marketons, I think, was one of the last ones here. They left the city side, went to the waterside into a modern factory, but they're closed. My brothers and sisters worked there. But Northern Ireland was full of textiles. So do you imagine, back in the old days, coal came from one place, steel came from another place. Well, Northern Ireland didn't have none of that stuff in quantities. So we had cheap labour. So we had the shirts. I worked in Steban doing hosiery, making tights. Desmonds and all made jeans. So M&S, Dunn Stores, all these places, all their tights came from Adria. All the jeans came from Desmonds. Katie Fit did underwear. I need to purchase this one. So Northern Ireland was full of textiles. But Londonderry was shirts. Steban did some shirts. Porter's factory. So that rain's too heavy now, and I'm going to turn off my wee mic, stop it getting waterlogged. Try to think of a word. Wee green man, Lena, green man. I thought they would do up this junction here, whenever they done up that path, because it's just the same. At least the lights are linked up today. Why not have they pushed 2 sets of lights? If you want to know what the Peace Bridge looks like on a wet day, because not many holiday people would do it, would they? Very country's not going to let you see the bridge on a wet day. But that's what the bridge looks like on a wet day. Just looks wet. People with brollies. When I get home now, this has been hung up here. This is saturated. Saturated. There's been water dripping off me. And we're going to get the Gore-Tex out for this evening, gonna. Wee Gore-Tex jacket. Only got out in extreme days. Going to come out today. Get the wee Gore-Tex out, Lena. People have a thing here putting padlocks on. They must take them off from time to time. If you didn't take them off, the bridge are way too heavy and fall. All these lovers in the world Lena, are putting padlocks on. Don't know what that's about, like. Who started the trend off? Oh, a couple of wee puppies here, Lana. How do? There's hardly anybody here. We'll let you have too.
Not Christmas, was it?
Oh, so much having you on the lead. I've grabbed the lead. Then there's walking ourselves in the car. Come on now. Some water. Aye, that's right, you shake inside. And people wonder why my car's a mess. They're the one to blame there. Well, she's responsible for 40% of it, I might be responsible for 60%. Look how wet I am now, boys. So that's what I mean, now, look, the water is sitting in puddles. It's sitting in puddles in my coat. 12:30. No point in drying linen with a towel, is there? I'm soaking myself. We'll just have to keep the heater on the most of the way home, Pet.